Hello Stratters, Dan here. I am playing another league with my Naya burn deck. It's a friendly league. I am really tilted from making a lot of mistakes in a pauper video. I'm tired. There are like 2 hours left to the deadline for sending in videos to the content manager. But I told you there would be another league, and here is another league. I hope this doesn't affect me. Here we have a match. My opponent has 30 seconds to join. It takes a lot longer to join the league matches. But you did request league matches. But here is my opponent. It's M. Chock. Let's see what he's up to. Somebody that I should know the name of sent me an alternative sideboard article, which I greatly appreciate. Thank you so much for that. 2 lands, looks like a keep. It was Taylor Goodland. Thank you, Taylor. We'll have a look at that. Of course, this is a keep and a play, and we'll just do it. I now have Aramesas, which I didn't have in the last league. It's Tron. That is a super good matchup for us. Here I do have time to get a mountain, right? But life doesn't really matter against Tron. Still think it's a mountain. No, I just go and get... yeah, it is a mountain, isn't it? No, I'm gonna need 3 land on turn 3, so I am getting the red-green shocklands, stomping ground, paying for it. Sending out Mr. Goblin Guide, and they don't play their Pyroclasts anymore, which seems insane to me. As I did write the Modern Bible. He gets a mine of Goblin Guide. That's pretty sweet. But Wormcoil Engine can't hurt me until earliest turn 6. That's a pretty sweet spot to be in. It is a sweeper, I fear, more than anything here. Two mana for Chalice of the Void. That's interesting. Main deck Chalice. That means I get to bring in the boom. The way to kill it. So he's setting Chalice to 1, but that will stop a lot of his things, and my only 1-drop is my lightning bolt. So I don't know how good that was. Now I could go mountain, right? Mountain Eidolon. Wastes, okay, what? Here we're getting the mountain. And playing the Eidolon, which could just only stop me. But do have 10 damage in hand. I can't cast the Lava Spike, so now it's just keep up Atarka's command. I don't need this mana. But I need a mana if I'm going to cast Boros Charm. And I will, so I'm just taking the damage here. I don't care much for my own life total. Co-select the Great Distortion. Yeah, that's a fantasy amount of mana at some later point. And now I'm starting to wondering what kind of Tron deck this is. We don't see any... there are no trinkets. And now it's like Thought Not Seer or something. I know this could be Blue Tron or but Wastes, Eldrazi Tron. I don't know the Tron decks anymore. Sorry. It's a Thought Not Seer. So we do some damage. Of course, Thought Not Seer is an offensive threat here. So maybe this plays something like Tron Eldrazi, but I don't think so. This is the reason I wanted 100 practice matches, as I told you before, because oh god, yeah, now he's saved by Chalice of the Void. He really is. He can't attack, I can't attack. How many cheap spells does he have? Maybe he doesn't have any. I'm just gonna take the attack this time. Oh no. Now it's getting painful. Should I cast the Atarka's command here? I think I have to, right? This one. Then it can't attack this turn, which is nice. And if he attacks, I get to draw a card, which could be sweet. So Chalice is working here. He didn't play the old red-green Tron, of course. Then he wouldn't play Chalice. And now Eidolon will kind of kill me. Which of course is not a good place to be. So my plan now is to trade for card. And go from there. He must have a lot of things that were stopped by Chalice. And now Chalice for 2 then. Which is kind of bad. I think it's the game, right? Because now I can't cast any more cards. So what is this deck? I feel way too inexperienced with this format as it evolved. I'm looking at Goldfish metagame. Definitely not anywhere near the red-green Tron list you can see here, or anything you can see on the high tables. And now if he does his first Chalice on 2 next time, I can't do anything about it. Can I? I think I can just concede here. I know everyone wants Deflective Palm in this situation. Okay. Let's take a look at this Channel Fireball sideboard plan. Please remind me to put a link in the comments. Okay, the new sideboard list is not very easy to look through quickly. Versus Affinity, versus Infect, versus Tron Eldrazi. Paths have to be good. Some Revelries, but the second putting in more stuff with 2 seems bad. Searing Blazes seem like they are not very good. This Channel Fireball guide takes out Riftbolt all the time, I noticed. Versus Jund, versus Tron. Yeah, take out the Riftbolts, put in the Skullcracks and the Paths. I have 62 cards. I do like my Skullcracks. 3 Revelers is a lot, but he could have all these things that we've seen. It's interesting that this sideboard guide doesn't bring in Destructive Revelry at all. Maybe it doesn't have it. Let's look at the other sideboard guide, which was much easier to read. It's by the guy who wrote the Modern Burn Bible. He takes out Path Revelry, Skulk, like one Revelry, and takes out Blazes, Rift Bolts. Okay, let's get rid of 2 Rift Bolts then, but they cost 3. That's a really great way to get around Chalice. I'm only gonna take out 1. Boros Charm seems wrong as well. Goblin Guide seems wrong as well. Maybe we're just playing 2 Revelries, but that seems crazy. Let's do it! Playing first. Taking a mulligan. Here's a one-lander with 6 cards. We do have 2 cards we can play. He takes a mulligan. I am not happy taking another mulligan here. But I don't have any game here. I think I have to mulligan this. No, I'm going to keep it. With the scry, I have 2 chances of finding a land. Oh, tough choices. But I'm going to keep that guy. Because that was exactly what my 1-land hand needed. I am paying 2 life. I am suspending the Rift Bolt. And I'm starting to count 20. Yeah, that looks nice. Badoom. Mr. Swift Spear, who attacks. Yes! For another 5 damage next turn. But then he will have Tron. So I definitely need to draw land this turn or the next. There's a path, that will help. But of course Thought-Knot Seer will just take the path. What happens if I exile Thought-Knot Seer? Do I get the card or not? I think I'm about to find out. Okay, there's Tron. So Wormcoil Engine will put him at big Eldrazi mana next turn. If I path it. What is that? Okay. Yeah, I don't want to kill that. But I don't think I need to. If I just find... Oh, maybe he will sacrifice it or something. If I find 1 more mana, I can do 10 damage. But not 11. More stuff is going on. Ratchet Bomb! Woohoo! Okay, that sort of makes me have to attack. He will have all the mana in the world. And I don't find my second mana. If I path him now, he will have like enormous mana. He will be at 9. and he will just tear me apart. And the option of just killing the Matter Reshaper is not there. I am going to path it and attack. But this is slipping way out of hand. But I think this way I have some chance. It still takes me 3 turns to kill him. Even if I draw a land. Ratchet Bomb seems like a very, very slow one for one removal. But I can't see myself winning this. How would that work? So I'm gonna search for Ratchet Bomb and Goldfish and try to find the deck. See if Ratchet Bomb is played in Modern, which is obviously is. Eldrazi Tron. Yeah, that's the deck I'm playing then. That's my wife doing pole dancing. Yeah, this is the deck. Endbringer, Oblivion Sower. Oh, very interesting deck. I have never seen this deck. I didn't know it existed. Oh my god! What? Okay. Make your own Wormcoil engine. That's of course lethal damage for me. I can't recover from that. I will block, I guess, with this guy. But of course the game has run away from me. And I have been crushed. That's good, because I had way too good stats for this deck. It wasn't really fair, was it? I've been very lucky. Did 4-1 in the last league. Here is my Modern stats. I am 22-7 with the deck. And of course now he has gained all this life. Yeah, 2 drops. Yay. Not dead yet. Which turn is this? Turn 6. Yeah, this may be the first time I regret playing 19 lands. Which is kind of interesting. Well, it's a path to exile, so I live another turn. Oh, okay, I don't. Should have read the card. I don't think it matters. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. It really helps us out. You can find us on Twitter at MagicGathStrat, Facebook /MagicGatheringStrat, or on the web, MagicGatheringStrat.com. There you can find articles and free prize-supported leagues. This is all brought to you by our Patreons and CardHoarder.com. If you enjoyed this content, please consider supporting us at patreon.com/MagicGatheringStrat.